Hey, are you coming, people? Sorry if my English is a bit questionable, but I'll try to do my best. Today, I want to talk to you while I show you what I made two of my animation that are going too strong on my channel, and for this, I thank you so much. Thank you for all the support you offer me. Subscribe, share, and leave a like. Anyway, I'm happy with the result. I'm archiving this period. I started with very few interaction and now I can only be grateful for all this support. But anyway, let's talk first all about an animated film that I saw recently. I'm studying 2D animation to make it my main job, and it's trying. It's tiring, very tiring. I have to remember many things and constantly improve, and for this, very often I study character design of films and series and other things. And recently, I saw this movie, very beautiful, about Celtic type legends, Wolf Walkers. Spectacular, guys. The colors are masterful, the animation is well done, and it was made for the storyboard in traditional. On paper, this thing drives me crazy. The story is well written and made me emotional like never before. It's been a long time since I cried so much for an animated movie. Surely the color palette chosen, it's not random. You can see that there was a very careful and precise study behind it, and it must say that they were very good, nothing to log about. Obviously, the shapes of the character are round, square, and circle to symbolize a simple but effective shapes, and to symbolize sweetness, lightheartedness for the circle, rigidity, calmness, and composure for the triangle, and suffocation and authority for the square. They are very particular shapes and applied well in the context of the movie. The character are always the characters are always true to themselves and mature during the movie. They know what their strong ideals and are and grow and mature in a natural way. Really beautiful. I would like to talk about it for hours and hours. I also saw The Song of the Sea and I like it not as much as Wolf Walkers, but I also like it this a lot. The pastel colors are always a guaranteed, and in general the characters are well characterized there too. Well, I could talk about it for hours, but let's move on to something else. I've seen almost all the Disney movies. I have an infinite love for the title, for The Little Mermaid. Above all, and Ariel for me is a model of life. I envy her red eye and I envy her being a mermaid, at least until she become human. I love the old school Disney movies, but I should like the new ones up to Encanto. Zootopia is wonderful. Zootopia is beautiful, and talk about this anthropomorphic society with animals of all kinds, with the absurd colors and the study on the design and air of the characters. Absurd. Judy is my favorite. I think I identified a lot with her in her optimism and in her desire to do. She gives me energy and joy, and I'm not saying this by chance. I seriously think she's a fantastic person and an excellent example for children. Just how that I literally jumped out of my chair and cheered like crazy when back in 2017 when announced that she had won the Oscar. Truly a well deserved victory. I'm not usually a fan of detective films, of those that follow that view, but Zootopia literally bedwatched me. I'm just afraid for for future Disney project, since they are only of focusing on sequels and not on original stories, but I always hope that from the crap you can also get something good. Moving on to another topic, know that the new videos will arrive on the channel, always new animations with new characters and stories, and I will try to make them longer. The original characters that you have seen so far are my little girls that I hope to develop in the future into a cartoon of my own. I hope to get their event, even if it means animating it at all by myself and dying. But know that these characters have a lot to say, a lot, and I hope that their stories can excite you even more than they have done so far. I am very attracted, especially to Marika and Elisa, because they both represent those part of myself that I would like others to see and understand. They are important and were born a long time ago. Now, practically 9 years ago, they start as a Ruth idea, and initially Marika didn't even exist. Only Elisa existed, who was a photocopy of Loom Invader, but blonde and with powers. Then I added Marika and other characters, and now they just have to tell the stories. Anyway, here is the animation of two videos of mine that you think I don't long to make. Instead, some things it take me ever 2 days. Yeah! However, Marika was born as the strong one between the two, the bubbly one, even if she has a something particular story behind her, very, very traumatic, and I tried to make her as a characteristic as possible, with this dark fuchsia hair, big orange eyes, and a dazzling smile that would make Elisa lose her head, who instead is very composed and harder on herself and others, and is a very beautiful girl. Very, very beautiful. And well, Sofia is the Marika's sister, and she was very crazy. She was like Yanderes and like Himiko Toga. And I love My Hero Academia, guys. Sorry, I love that anime. And well, she was very similar to Toga. She kills everyone for protect her precious sister, and wow. And she represented the crazy part of me. I'm not killing people, no problem, I'm not killing people, but the creative part of me instead. Yeah, she represents the creative part of me, and obviously she was inspiring by anime cartoons that I've seen in my life. I've seen so much anime. I've seen recently Dungeon Food, and I like it. I have to continue and finish, but I finish Dangers in My Heart. I really love that anime. Is very, very great. Well, and talking about animes, I love so much Toradora. Is an absolutely masterpiece, in my opinion, and I love characters. Taiga is my favorite characters of all time in animes, and I watch this 8 times. I watch for 8 times, and oh my god, I love it so much. The story is precious, and the Ryuji is a precious boy. Protect that boy, is precious. And talking about kind of another anime, I like it so much, Evangelion. It's a pleasure. It's a really, really good anime, and Hideaki Anno is a genius. I like the rebuild, but I like it more the old series, and it's very, very cryptical and difficult to comprehend it, to understand what Hideaki was talking about, but is a very, very good series. Shinji is so frustrating. It's so annoying, but I like it because it's a very good right character, and Asuka too. It's very, very complicated to understand these characters because they are so very human, and I don't know. I like it so much. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for following me today and listening my crazy stories. And I hope the video will like you. Share, comment down below, and give me so much support if you like my contents. And see you next time. Bye.